You have put in the work. It was not easy. Whatever you went through, it is so difficult to even imagine that someone would go through everything that you dealt with and still be standing here smiling, especially when you have felt so drained and broken. It's difficult to understand that someone who was attacked so much by negative, evil people, it's difficult to imagine how after all of their attacks, you wouldn't be defeated. You wouldn't have given up. But here you are. Here you are. And you will continue to thrive and you will elevate higher. Your faith is being restored. Your spirituality is coming to full alignment. Everything you're doing to better yourself is going to pay off. The books that you're reading, the journal entries, the meditating sessions, even the restorative sleeping times, because you're learning to cater to your needs. You're not used to this. You're not used to you being the main priority in your world. You're not used to being like the person on the pedestal, the prize. Darling, you are the prize. And you're finally recognizing that all of this time, it was you. It was you that they should have been fighting for. It was you, the trophy, the accomplishment that people should have been striving towards. Not the other way around. Not the way that it has been up until now. You identify as an empath, but you also have a past identity of a people pleaser. You are a healer of some sort. People's lives, people's mindset, their mentality has improved because of you. An opinion, an advice, a comment, a kind gesture, you smiling at them, you hugging them, or sharing a meal with them, or donating something to them. You have impacted lives. Spirit has always known you're a good person. You could have turned into a really bad person after all the things that you were put through, but you didn't. You remained a good person. During multiple times of your life, you experienced people who were in need of something. And you provided that and more, and you did it with kindness and love, even when you were so broken and so torn apart on the inside. You often gave extensively, even when you were lacking so much. You just found a way to bless others through the misery that you were feeling. You've been through so much pain, and you know what it feels like to not have had someone give you their hand to help you. You know what it feels like to not have received protection, support, guidance, financial help, physical, emotional, mental help from people who had the title and the responsibility to do so. And so instead of you becoming a villain, because it could have been the beginning of your villain era, instead of that, what you did is you developed this need to provide that which you deserve to have to someone who is worthy of it and whenever you're capable of it. And the reason why I'm sitting on that message so much is because that was the test. It's not about you being a good person or not. It is about how dedicated and committed you were to leaving the place that you stepped into in a better way than you found it. And you stepped into many of these connections, broken, deceived, betrayed, disappointed, taken advantage of, drained, tired. And what you did is you gave it your everything, even if you knew it was not going to benefit you, or even if you knew that it could have been detrimental. And so you don't need to hold any regrets for however much time you dedicated to these people or these places. Walk away with the lessons. Walk away with your head up high, knowing that what you dealt with, your version of the story, your truth is the truth. It can be denied. It can be manipulated. They can try to tell the story differently. They can make up elements of the story. They can paint you as the villain. It does not matter. You walk away because you defending your name is no longer your responsibility and it is no longer beneficial to you. You know who is going to do so? Spirit, God, and your spirit guides. They are going to reveal the truth. They are cleaning up your name. Let's be honest. The best way they can do that is not by keeping you in this place that was draining the life out of you. That's not what you deserve. That is not your destiny. That's why you're going through this big, deep tower moment. That's why you feel the pain, the anguish, the overwhelm, the stress, the disappointment, the betrayal. That's why you're dealing with so much. Those feelings are meant to help you. They are meant to help you take off the blindfold, to see these people for who they are and to place them where they belong, to accept them for who they are and place them where they belong. Those moments are meant to trigger you, to develop this desire to want better. The discomfort is trying to push you out of a place that you keep going to. That is so detrimental. The self-sabotage has to stop. You trying to salvage relationships that are not repairable, salvageable, meant to be. You doing that is self-sabotage because you're expecting happiness from negative, pessimistic, or evil people. You keep expecting healing, or you have been up until now. You kept expecting healing in the environment that broke you. So walk away. And walk away knowing that the divine would not be taking you out of something if it was truly meant to be. So let this be your sign. Whatever endings are happening in your life, don't resist them anymore. Don't try to intervene to change the outcome, to attempt more and more and more and more things that didn't work out already. Don't try to do more of the things that you were already doing, which people didn't appreciate. Don't fight for people who don't fight for you. Don't choose people who don't choose you. Don't be interested in people who are not interested in you. Don't dedicate an ounce of your time and energy to people who don't do the same for you, who don't reciprocate the same for you. You are special. Remember that you were chosen.